Yeah, it's me. I'm here. We're gonna talk for a while about some stuff and let you know what activity is going on. Right, what activity is going on the street, Okay, so that last video I did when I was outside, and I know why they're doing this. It's because they're spying on me, they're watching me. They're spying on me, and you have people telling them stuff about me and ratting and snitching on stuff. Some false, some true. Majority of it is false, right? Making people get angry. But I'm talking about this just right now. So the thing is, I was out there a while ago at the park standing up. There was a white lady walking her pet, walking down the street. She seen me. She had a mask on her face. She and some type of hoodie that could have zipped up to her eyes or something like that. So I seen her. She took her hand, zipped the hoodie up to her eyes, her eyelid, or no, say her, yeah, her eye, her eyelid, and she put the hoodie over her head and put it over all the way over, and walking the pet, and maybe she probably got told because I seen her again coming down the street. I seen her again coming down the street, right? And when she was coming down the street, I seen her the hoodie was off, the mask was off, the hoodie was off, the mask was off, the thing zipped to her eyelid was off, and she she was walking down on the other side of the street back to her house. So I seen that, and there was a old and this morning when I was out there was an old Asian lady walking, and she apparently was running or something like that. She was running and she stopped running and walked normal again. So this is why people. Yes, I'm keeping it real. I am a damaged pastor. Yes, I am. We're gonna get into everything. I'll let you know, and we're gonna get into the cowardly thing and how people should not do nothing to them if they're target individuals or if they became a target. Everything is targeting them. They should not do nothing to them because it's the people that was blinded listening to stuff that's probably being manipulated, the spirit god, the guardian angel, because these cult members on the next level, they have mad power. They have so much power, it's not even funny. They could literally kill you, if they wanted to, but they can't do it. But the thing is, they do it through they could control people and make them operate a certain way and do something towards you. It could be maybe they may like those two people I just mentioned a while ago. So um the thing is that I want to say is you you have oh yeah, this black woman. There was a black woman too that was that came out of a house. I don't know if it's a prostitute or something like that, I'm not too sure. Or I don't know if it's a light skinned woman. It could have been our black woman. I'm not too sure who it is. Our mixed woman, but she went into the car, like she took her time going slow, like if she's watching or doing something, or watching me or something like that. And then she went and slammed the door. She went and slammed the car door. She went and slammed the car door. So I booked her slamming the car door. And yeah. And another thing I wanna say is that, right, you have these people dumping their fear onto people. And just like what that church was doing, but then they failed, so they are mad and upset, and then they drove out the church, and they left. So yeah. And I want to say, what I want to say is, but that's why people can't function properly, because what's being done towards them, what's being done towards them, and these people being manipulated. So it's not really their fault too much because they don't know what they're doing, but they're being manipulated. They're being manipulated, and that's all I have to say. They're just being manipulated. So yeah, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. There's one out there. Okay, let me be right back. Yeah, so it's me. So um, the thing is just that the people, it's not really their fault, because they're being manipulated. They're being manipulated hardcore by those people. Are those demon people? Are those demons? Whatever what they are, are those cult members? So they're being manipulated. So yeah, they're being manipulated. They're being manipulated. So that's all what I have to say. That's all what I have to say is, they just be manipulated by those creatures, by those evil bastards, those stupid governments, whatever you want to call them. They're all evil, man. They're all evil. But I want to say something before. Oh, and God also too, because God also. Now I'm not talking about. I'm not. Well, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about that Jesus person. That Jesus person, evil, man. That there's something I want to address too about that, the whole Jesus thing. Because he's also another evil person. He's also another evil person too. Also, he kills people. He makes people get killed. And look what the hell he did to Pharaoh. Oh my gosh, man. So yeah, um, yeah, you have these cult members, man, just at it, man. Not give me a break. Watch me everywhere I go. Watch me everywhere I turn, every corner I turn to, everywhere I walk to. Everything I do, watching everything, it's crazy, But then that's why I said the people's probably not even a problem. It's probably those cult members that's doing that to the people, controlling the people, because they say they're playing a game, and those people, they're afraid of their life. They're terrified when it comes to those people. So they probably just say we're just gonna play along, We're not going to what's that called again? We're not going to disobey them. Don't listen to them. We have to obey these people because if we don't obey them, we'll be burning in hellfire. 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 You know? You know? You know? You know? Hold on. Give me a quick second. Hold on. Yeah, So yeah, you just have oh yeah, like what I was saying, about cowardly people, It all depends on why they cowards. If they're just cowards because they're afraid of black people, because what they've been told about black people, like white people or something like that, or there's also another one called experience, where you're not doing nothing. You're not a coward. You're not a coward. But what people did towards you turns you into one. Meaning everything just you don't know. See, now I know now. Now I know. Now it was those cult members, that was manipulating these people, and then you wanna know how? Because just like with females, before they're putting bare females on me. I walked by that school over there, right? There was some, I don't know if the girl's Mexican or something like that, and I think it was another person beside her. I think it was the Asian woman. They went, and then they did something like some they humped in the air, and they pointed to me, but I just walked off. I said, okay, maybe it's the cult or something like that trying to lure you in, so then they can make you look even much more older, or they can either say you had sex with a female, so we have to kill you now. We have to kill you, or something like that, because that female is more important than you. We have to kill you. So I just walked off. I played it smart, I played it smart, I played it smart. I just walked off, I just walked off. I just walked off, Yeah, I just walked off, so yeah, but they put bare females, and guess what now? Are they doing that now? Are they putting bare females down? No, because they said they're not doing that anymore. They fully said they're not doing that. They fully said they're not doing that anymore. That's what they said, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. They said they're not doing that anymore, So yeah, man, Yeah, they said they're not doing that anymore, Hold on, let me go over here. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know, Hold on. Yeah, so they're afraid of these people, You get them saying, oh yeah, I'm into the Lord, They manipulate the Christians too. They did Christians dirty, the black people that's worse. They did me the worst, even worser. They did all the black people worse and come blaming it on me, But unfortunately, they what's it called? It was those cult members doing it. They were protecting at a certain point. They were protecting, but I was saying they're protecting me. Why are they having sex with people, screwing people, stabbing people in the asshole with a knife? Stabbing people in the asshole with a knife and feeling the pressure, and then you have people saying something like how I'm mentally ill and I'm schizophrenic. When I seen the what it was, the USB device on the floor, when they told me they came out, and no, the lady said go outside and look on the floor. You would see by the park, look on the floor and you would see a USB device, right? Your USB device on the floor. So I went over there, I seen it on the floor and I picked it up. So what do you mean schizophrenic? It seems like these voices are real people, It seems like it's not no schizophrenic. Then they're saying this one gonna come kill me. That how they're mad and upset and pissed off. That may happen. That may happen. So Yeah, man. You see, every time I walk back and forth up and down here, that old lady goes in the house. Why she keep going in the house when I'm walking back and forth? Because she's the one with the problem, She's the one that has the problem with me. She the one doing that to me. So there's a race war. Don't think I didn't see what was on that door, I seen what was on your door. Race war, 2020, 2020 and 2030, the world end. I seen all that on that same room door that she moved into. They painted over now, but before you could have seen it on the door. And I went in the room and I read it on the wall. I read it on the wall, I read it on the wall, I read it on the wall. And I seen it. So what does that mean? It's that old woman, man. She's the one doing that. Her and her cult. If you're trying to protect somebody, leave them alone. Leave the futures alone. Blaming it on me and coming and saying, oh, we have to take your futures away and make you look older because when you're older, your empath is normal and shit like that. When it was a cult doing that, it was them doing that. Cause there's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as that, There's no such thing as that, So that's all what I have to say, So how you gonna come tell me and come and say I have a mental illness, I'm schizophrenic and shit like that? How you gonna come and tell me that? I don't think so. I think so. What I heard and what I'm listening to from these cult members and what I'm seeing is actually really real. It's actually really real. But that's all what I have to say, Yeah, they're calling me crazy. The U-Speed advice was right. It dropped up my pocket. I went upstairs to go look and see if it was in my pocket. I noticed it was in my pocket. The lady said, walk outside and go to the park. You see it over there on the floor. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. So that's all what I have to say. And each time when I keep talking and calling them out, they get mad. They get madder. They get madder. They get madder. They get madder. They're blocking people, witchcraft in the streets so no one hears, putting me down further in hell so nobody hears, so nobody won't hear through my empath, putting me down further down in hell, doing a whole lot of stuff. So nobody hears me, blocking people out. But now, I really think for real, somebody may make a move, and it may be that person who I just mentioned that made black people hate me and made everything hate me because he don't like black people, and he wants me to be racist to black people because that's all that they're talking about all day long is black people, those Asian people, everybody. That's all they're talking about all day long is black people. They kept mentioning them constantly, every second, every 2 minutes. Doing instrumentals, they're talking about black people. Not doing nothing on period. I wasn't doing nothing on period. They kept on talking and talking and talking. If you had enough of me, come get at Rohan. That's all you have to do. You shouldn't wait till when Rohan loses his power to go get at him. You should have gave Rohan all this power, everything back that you stole from me, and then tell me and say, okay, fine, we're bringing it to you. In the spiritual realm, I would have dealt with you. Or you would have got touched. You would have got dealt with. Someone who's a coward. That's what we call coward. You know, we know that if a person is in fear, that's different from a coward. A coward is a person do something cowardly, kind of like what I just said. You know, they can't fight a fair battle. They know they would have lost. Kai did hundreds of thousands of instrumentals, hundreds of thousands of FOPs, hundreds of thousands of them, thousands. Powerful, music powerful. So would they what's that word called again? Bring it to me? No, they're not gonna do that. They waited for me to get weaker, and then they said, okay, yeah, now we're gonna kill him because he's weak. He's weak now. We can hurt him because he's weak. Before they couldn't get near me. You know, they couldn't even get near me before, you know? You know? You know? So I'm gonna go round this up. Yeah, you know. So I'm going to I'm I'm going to what's it called? I'm gonna round this up, you know. I'm gonna round this up, you know. Okay. Yeah, you know. I don't know, man. Like yeah, you know. So yeah, man. You know. And then they're trying to say that stupid person, that stupid producer that's called Max, you know, is the one that hacked into my laptop, and then that could make me don't make nothing period. I have news for you. Anyways, I'm telling you this. I went on there, I did made something, and I wasn't finished making something, and he came out and blocked it. They're saying it's Clifford. They're saying it's him who did it. That Max dude, you know. But I said, okay, whatever. I'm like, whatever, you know. I still made two of them. That was dope. You know. They blocked it. They stopped it. They stopped it. You know. They stopped it. You know. They stopped Edison, and the next one, they froze the computer. They froze the whole thing. They froze it. So I had to come off of there. Press the X button. You know? You know? And then they're trying to say there's some bitch that slept with the whole thing for my empath to be normal, to be high. Let me tell you something about that. When you sleep with somebody, it does not make your empath go higher. If you sleep with the bare people, that can make your empath go higher. It's just going to make you be more scared. That's all it's just going to do, you know? That's all what it's just going to do, you know? That's all what it's just going to do, you know? You know? You know? You know? You know? That's all what I have to say, you know? It's just going to make you be more of a coward, you know? Because if she stopped the whole thing, why is she a coward? That's what I thought. It's just going to turn you into a coward, you know? It's just going to turn you into a coward. You know? You know? It's just going to turn you into a coward, you know? But then cowardly people, Oh yeah, I didn't get to finish. Yeah, cowardly people, you have to treat them nice. It all depends. If they're born a coward, that's a different thing. But if they're not cowardly, they're a target individual. People was hating on them and doing them funny stuff, and then they did it so bad on a high level scale, and until they're petrified to be around people because they know people were doing funny stuff to them, so they had no one to trust, so that to keep distance from people, you know. Yeah, you know, that to keep distance from people, you know. That's because of what they're going through. This people are doing them stuff, you know. People are troubling them. People are troubling them, you know. People are troubling them, you know. People's bothering them, you know. So they might have what's it called, you know. Who's off and who? Who's off and who? Okay, they're off me. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Because I have powers where I won't die. So who's gonna off who? 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 Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do that? Do that. Do that then. Do that. Man, fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. I went right into his house. Where's he at? Exactly, yo. Ain't no one gonna do nothing, man. Stop fronting, yo. Stop fronting, yo. Come over here, yo. Come over here. I'm over there. I was just over there. Come over here. Come over here, yo. That's what I thought, yo. Cowards, man. Cowards. That's what we call a coward, yo. Fuck yeah, yo. Let's say I have fear emotions then, yo. Better off saying that. Come do something then. I'm right here, man. Come do something. Yo, you have a problem with me, man? You have a problem with me, man? Do you have a problem with me? Do you got a problem with me? Come do something then. Come do something.